Chelsea Gilson from Traveling Fig here, and I'm about to teach yoga in about an hour from right now. And every time before I teach, I try to meditate or think about a theme for my class. I try not to ask them to set an intention because sometimes when I go to yoga, I don't have an intention. I just feel like showing up should be enough. So instead, I pick a theme and I usually talk about it a little bit in the beginning of class, and then I try to wrap it all up in a nice little bow by the end of class. But I wanted to start sharing these themes or these life goals or yoga goals or whatever they are with you and with my channel. So today is my husband Matt's birthday, and he's only turning 32, but every birthday after 30 definitely feels like you're getting older. And I used to have a yoga instructor who would say every time that we were in plow pose or our feet were over our head or we were doing headstand or anything, she would say that we were reversing the signs of aging. And when we were meditating, she would say we're meditating on our ageless mind and soul. So I was thinking about that today, and I was thinking about how in yoga class, more than anywhere else in my life, I still can feel really young and new. And there's something so refreshing about trying a new pose or not being afraid to fall. And sometimes I try something that's a little outside of my range, or I have to really push myself, and sometimes I don't master it. A lot of times I don't master it. And this ability to try something new and put all your whole effort into something, this childlike euphoria of when you actually land a pose or you just love yourself for trying, I think that that is really one of the special parts of yoga that can be brought into any part of your life. So maybe it's that you pick up a paintbrush and you try watercoloring for the first time, or maybe it's something you check something off the bucket list. Anytime that you get inside of a beginner's mind or a child's mind and you really just throw yourself into something and you let your guard down and let yourself have fun, I believe that that really is the key to aging backwards, and that's the key to maintaining this youthful glow and this light inside you that as old as your body may get, that your soul still stays young and playful. And I invite you to do a happy baby tonight, or right after you watch this video. So lying on your back and grabbing the outside of your feet, pulling your knees in, letting your shoulders come back to the mat, and trying to get your tailbone down to the mat. And when you're in this happy baby pose, just let yourself rock back and forth a little bit, massaging out your lower back. And I want you to think about how old you feel, right? So it's all these years of cumulative wisdom that has brought you to this point. And sometimes that can be kind of like a weight. It can feel maybe you've been jaded by something, or there's something in your past that has really stuck with you, good or bad. Think about all these things. And then I want you to think about the pose you're in, this vulnerable, happy baby pose. A pose that if it weren't for yoga, you would never have done again in your life, besides when you were just a little baby in your crib. And when you're doing this pose, I just want you, while you're rocking back and forth, to let some stuff go. Let some of the hindrances that hold you back, any kind of thoughts you may have that you're too old for this or too old for that. You're never too old. You're never too old to follow your dreams, to fall in love, to be whoever you want to be, to reinvent yourself. And that's really a beautiful lesson that is great for yoga, but also wonderful to take off the mat. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe so I know to keep making them, and thanks for watching.